Hi everybody. So how are you all today? I'm doing okay. I have been really busy crafting. I've had a full day of it today, which is really nice. I don't get to have a sort of a full day of crafting because you know our girls' life gets in the way. But I wanted to show you, I'm sending off a parcel tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, this week, and I wanted to show you some of the embellishments I've made. I'm not going to say who this person's for. She'll know when she receives it, because I know she'll do a video to obviously show you guys what I've done. The first thing I want to show you is it's all based on Alice in Wonderland, because she loves Alice in Wonderland, and I recently purchased this CD of the lovely Deja crafting supplies, and it's got all the Alice in Wonderland you would ever dream of on it. And I've just got another one coming. I can't wait. But anyway, I've done a card and I've done an envelope. Now this is the envelope. It's all Alice in Wonderland. The only thing that's not on the CD is this envelope, which I just made out of some music paper that Amanda gave to me. I think her name was Amanda. I'm sure her name was Amanda. She was the lady that I sent some Harry Potter stuff to. I answered her. I'm trying to think now. 3 wishes. And basically, she sent me some bits and pieces. And one of those bits and pieces was music notes. That's what she sent me. So I've made a envelope. So there's a little tag, Alice in Wonderland tag, in this envelope here, and then in the back one, I've put one in the back. They're from like the same sheet, just different size. I've printed them off in different sizes. The paper is from the CD, the checkered paper is from the CD, the green ink, which you may see around the edges, that came from Deja's store. The back I did in checkered, and then the top, this came from Deja's store. And then if I open it, this is the first time I've ever made a rocker card. And basically, I'm just going to unclip this. The card rocks back and forth, and I guess that's why it's called a rocker card. But it's all dimensional, so if I show you down that way, you can see all the dimensions. So you can see everything that's raised on some sticky foam pads. So that's how I've done it on the front. Now you get all like different sayings, and one of the sayings I've put on is time flies when you're having fun. And then on the back, it's all dimensioned again, though because I've got a bit squashed. It's all dimensioned again. Now with the clock, you're supposed to sort of put it on top, but what I did was I put the second one at an angle to make it look as if the top of the clock was going back and forth, which it probably wouldn't with a stopwatch, but I wanted to give it that bit of dimension anyway. I mean, it's Alice in Wonderland after all. So that's what the back looks like. I haven't written on the inside, I've just inked. Although I did make 2 of these. Now this is made from the Alice in Wonderland paper from the CD, and I've written on the back, which I'm not going to share with you because otherwise you'll know who I'm making it for. And this again was from the CD as well, and you can get in different colours. So you can have red, gold, green and blue, I think it is. And then I also made a charm out of a paper clip. Now the beads I had from Shirley. Hi Shirley. And these 2 charms at the bottom I had from Deja. Hi Deja. I had from the lovely Deja shop. And then this little watch I had in my little stash, and it just reminded me of time flies when you're having fun, so I just thought it's just suited it down to a T. So all I do is pin it, and then the recipient then can take them off and reuse the card if she wants to. The back of the envelope is done by sticky foam, but it's easy enough to sort of unclip. So I've made that. The next thing I made was these. These are 3-dimensional, no, they're 5-dimensional. Some are 5, some are 3, some are 4. So I think this one's 5-dimensional, which means you use 5 pieces of paper to make it dimensional. And as you can clearly see, it's all on sticky foam pads, and you will fussy cut all around the edges. I've done Alice in Wonderland herself, the Mad Hatter, and the Queen of Hearts. So she's all dimension too. So the recipient can take them off, or they put on the piece of paper by. Sorry guys, you're not in shot. All they put on the piece of paper by are with these, which if I can grab one, I can show you. These. And they just like slip off. They're not that sticky. They're sticky enough to hold these in place while they travel. But like I say, they're not that sticky for them to be in permanent place. So that was the other thing. The next thing I'm going to show you are these wicked envelopes. So the envelopes, so the first off, the fabric behind is Laura Ashley fabric. Now for those of you who don't know, Laura Ashley is a very expensive shop and sells all like homeware stuff. She even sells clothing, but it's really, really expensive. But I managed to go into the shop and I managed to see these cut-offs, and they were being sold for tuppence really, which means pennies. And so I've put it's like a denim fibre. It's a whole sheet as I had it in the back, so the recipient can use it. And in each envelope, what I've done is I've cut out using my fabric stamp, fabric cutter. You know, one of these. Let me show you. These. It's a Sizzix cutter. And it's an everyday essentials, and the code for this one is 660515, and you get two hearts, different sizes, 2 flowers like a leaf shape. You get 2 sizes of the circle and 1 butterfly, and they cut out perfectly. I've been using it and using it. Well, anyway, they do different. This is obviously the same size. Yeah, same size, but one's got small hearts in and one's got big hearts, and I can't remember which is which. And then that one's actually stuck flat. I didn't dimension that one, but this rabbit is dimensioned, and it's got four different pieces of paper dimensioned. And as you can see, the sticky pads. And I'm sure when the recipient receives it, she'll do a video and she'll be able to unclip it and show you all what exactly, hold it up to the camera and show you all exactly what it is. The paper is off the CD. You can get all different colours. So that was the other thing I made. And then this one, these are not off the CD, these are off Pinterest. So what I did was I cut them down. I've edged them and cornered them with my cutter, I don't know what you call it, corner punch thingy bob, and I've inked the edges, and I've left them as that. And I've just stuck them on the paper. So the paper on the back is from the CD, and the top is from the CD as well, so she can take them off and use them. And again, I've made a little charm. So the charms have come off Deja's shop, all of them. You've got like a little mini envelope here, a clock, which I am absolutely in love with, like a little bird there, and then a little orange butterfly there, and then that's on a paper clip and all the beading, and then the tag comes off. It's an old Alice in Wonderland tag. So that's what I did with that. So as I say, this recipient can, you know, show you guys, you know, as is when she opens up all the packets. So I thought I'd do a quick project share. I hope you really enjoyed me showing you. Sorry I couldn't take them out the packet. I don't want to spoil them, if I'm honest. I don't want to take them out the packet and spoil them. I've got to make some more anyway for another lady that's doing a challenge. That's all I'm saying on that one. But I will be making more embellishments and more ways to use the CD to make embellishments. So I'll be doing that. So anyway, this will be going off to a certain somebody. When she's done the video, what I'll do is, because sometimes you don't always know who it's gone to. When she's done the video and it's online and on YouTube, I'll put the video in the comment bar and below. So you guys can, once she's received this, you guys can see who I've sent it to and what her reaction was when she opened it. So I hope she really likes it. I loved making all these. I actually made most of these this afternoon and had a blast of making these, I must admit. I loved the Alice in Wonderland theme, and I really do hope that she loves everything I've made her. And then to go with this, I've also sent goodies. But I've also cut out, I've got like a tea dye set thing. And I've cut out 2 teapots, 2 cups and saucers. She's got spoons, coasters, the word tea, all the little lettering to make up her own cards. If she wanted to use it on cards, whatever not. But I've cut all that out on the Alice in Wonderland paper too. Although it doesn't look like it, I have. So she's got that as well to play with. So like I say, I hope you really enjoyed me showing you that. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for taking part on my challenge. I have been reading your comments and they have been awesome to read. So thank you so much. It's really touched my heart with what you've been saying. So I wanted to say thank you. Please don't forget, if you share my challenge, so share the link of my challenge onto your YouTube channel or onto Facebook or any other social media platform, your name will go in the hat again. And then if you share your project, so do a project share on your YouTube or take a picture on Facebook, your name will go in the hat again. And then of course, if you send it to me, your name will go in the hat 4 times. So you get 4 different ways of making sure your name goes in the hat 4 times. I just wanted, in case anybody had forgotten about that. So I will love and leave you all. I'll put Deja's crafting supplies shop down below for you to go over and click on the Alison CD. This was the CD that I've got, but she has uploaded some over the weekend and they are awesome. And I think I'll have my own collection and be collecting them all very soon. So yes, that was the CD that I've managed to print everything else off. Like I say, please leave me a comment and I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care. Bye for now, ladies. Bye.